when you start growing, even your emotions will align. All those little things, you start quarreling, you start talking, I will leave this department for you people. Madam, calm down and grow. The Bible said, woe to them whose king is a child. 1 Corinthians 13 verse number 11. He said, when I was a child, I spake as a child. So there is a way children speaks. There is a thinking pattern of children. But when I became a man, I put away. Childish things can be put away. That's why when you are growing, those things they did to you last year that got you angry, when they do it again, you feel like you're not offended. You didn't even feel the hurt. You just walk away. Growth has happened. As long as the heir is a child, he's not different from a servant, though he be Lord of all. So his position, his reality is not threatened. What is threatened, listen to me very carefully, is his growth. And he can remain an heir but not be able to harness and to take advantage of the privileges that came with that position because he has refused to grow. That's why a house help can beat him. Why did you urinate here? He's an heir, but growth has brought him under his servant. The day growth happens to him, it is the house help that will see him and bow and say, Prince. Do you know why? Growth changes you from inside out. That's why a wise man said that you cannot go far within and still stand still without. Once something happens inside of you, it will reflect in the outward. You know, there is a gap that childishness and mediocrity brings on a man. You see an adult behaving like a child, and you are looking at him as someone that is supposed to be mature by now, but it doesn't look like it, because the absence of teaching will always confer a person the inability to grow.